ma'am, and all of you. So, my name is Sushmita Shankar, and today's my presentation topic is any field listening activities. So, first is listening. So, listening is the most important communication skill that we can have, and listening is not about keep quiet while someone is speaking, but listening is with the mind. Listening is conscious and hearing with senses. So also listening skills improve our communication or an exchange and also interpersonal communication. So and we probably spend our more we probably spend more time in listening skill more than any other kind of skill. So this is for listening. So next is listening activities. So first is listening to a telephone call and writing message. So this is one of the listening activities. This is not using in school, but in general we can use it. So listening is the most important element for in telephone conversation. Like when we are conversation in phone to phone, someone is speaking and someone is listening. So listening is not about keep quiet. When I'm in a phone call with any of my friend or someone else, so he or she is speaking and I also answer it and I will speaking then she also will responding. So this is about listening in phone calls, telephone call. So yeah. And next is listening to a sports commentary and completing a so this is an interesting listening activities when the learner when learner is should when learner is like uh, like it's like listen some information for specific information and also it uses some background noise clapping, then and cheering for winners' name and so on. So these kind of things when in sports, someone is uh, someone is commenting. So these things we listen this thing. So yeah. Next is digital listening. So this digital listening method is little bit different. In this method, the teacher first divide the groups in class. There are four rows now, so I divide this is one group and this is another group, and I giving every student giving like a number, like a number one, number two, number three, number four, and will continue to be continue. And like this group also, I give number like a one, two, three, four, like this, and to be continue. So every student in each group they listen like any particular stories or any story I tell a story like any story, then every student listen this, and then same number from this group I take number one, and this group I take number two. Like number then number one like same number one in the same group, and number two same group. So same number they are make a group, and they are share their thoughts, their understanding, their concept, and number one they are she is Pushpita and Elisa. Number one, they are sharing their ideas regarding the stories or the topic, and same with the number two also, number three also, and to be continued. So they are understanding their thoughts, their topic, this thing, and then they will ask some question from others too. They will be asking question, and they will need to respond it. They will answer it. So yeah. So next is others are finding when they respond the others are find the missing sequence. but the topic is missing or something like that. So next, like they are they are back to the initial group. Like number one and this number one and this number one is from another separate group now. So they will make one group. Then after their response, they go back to their initial group, and then there is a like others are find out the mystery, find out the missing part of the sequence. So after that, everyone, like if every student in the group, uh, they are report to class regarding the stories and their version of the story. So like that. So this jigsaw method is works like that. So this is about jigsaw listening. So these are the three listening activities I discussed. Apart from this, there are other listening activities too, like diction, then storytelling method, and so on. So next is role of teacher. So role of teacher. For developing our listening skill, a teacher provides so many activities like debate, like coding, and other things also, like word games. So word games, it also develop our speaking skills as well as listening skills also. Like I tell a word, like term I use school. So related with that term, the related with that term, you will tell any term, any words related with school. So these include like in class, so students are more attentive, more like interest in class. So I tell one word, that is school. So one of the is that like related with that term school. Any word? Can you please tell me any word related with school? Classroom, yeah, classroom. Then next is classroom. So related with classroom, and another word.
Blackboard.
What?
Washroom.
What?
Washroom.
Washroom. Related to class. Okay. Then related to washroom.
So,
Related to soap. Shampoo. So like they are more attentive in just like previous, all of our quite now all of our laughing, all of our like trying to respond it. So like this, and like they like this, everyone is like more attentive in class. So as a teacher, if I'm a teacher, so I provide these games in class, so that the students are more attentive in class, they are more interested in class. So apart from these, there are many activities like quiz, and then also presentation, and it also not like develop our listening skill, it also develop our speaking skill as well. So another is like group debate. A group debate also there. And then there are like so many things like storytelling method also there. There are so many skills, so many activities that we use. That as a teacher, we should use in schools, and they not also like not develop our speaking, listening skill, also speaking skill. So many things. So yeah, that's it. So this for my presentation. I hope you all are understanding. So yeah, thank you for listening. Any queries, any suggestions?
then we move back to the focus. Then listening to telephone call and writing message. If I listen to a telephone call, then I take that as that and not writing. So writing is not
Right.
listening.
Listening is not like we are hearing. Listening with sense, na. if we if wrote a message, write a message in phone or whatever it is, someone is decoded it now. We we previously we studied about sending, receiving this thing. So we need to encode and decode this.
But telephone call is very speaking mode.
It's not like only speaking. You are speaking, I'm listening. Then I'm also speaking, you are listening. It's not like that. According to me, it's also in getting message. That when for example, I message you something, so you need to decode now that what I'm supposed to tell you. So like this also in listening, like what to say. I guess decode the message. Like we should, if you message me, I need to decode it. I need to understand what is the meaning of the message. Then I will explain you. So I don't understand.
Answer like DJ is not clear. So like, what if you say like we are all here on the line? So sometimes our parents told us to go and take the pen or they want to write the number of someone. No, so that comes under this. You need to say or like. Oh.
So any suggestion? Something? Please give me suggestion. I know I'm not perfect in presentation. So please you need to suggest me something. For the future, I'm giving more, good. So please give me some suggestion. I really need
Be more confident.
it. I really need it.
I have one question. My question is, you as a teacher and me as a student, you said earlier about listening activity. So the thing is that inside the classroom, while you are teaching, if I don't want to take part in your lecture or if I don't want to listen what you are saying, so in order, so now make how you will make me to listen to your lecture. So yeah, I'm asking about the solution. Thank you.
For me, now we already mature here. So now in here I was pursuing all of us BA for school students. For school students, they are children, no children. So for me, I'll provide some storytelling method. Story. I'll give the in seventh standard there is a one story that is Hilsa with I think. Huh?
Gopal and the
Gopal and the So if
What if I don't want to take part in their storytelling? What you will do at the time?
I mean, you understand that it is good for you, it is good for you. If you in good position, if you are not studying, you are not in good position, there are so many businessmen also they are not studying, but I will try to I try my best to make you understand that you need to study. For more interesting class, I provide so many activities. Like not always study. Not like that. I also provide so many activities like that. You are more attentive in class. Any queries? I have a question for you. So apart from these three listening activities, so what you can use in schools other listening activities, other listening activities you can use in school, any listening activities, and you can use in school.
yes, yes,
What?
yes,
Yes.
in our turn, there's a receiving skill technical yes. Assessment of speaking learning.
Okay.
Speaking
And next, another, like any other listening activities from this side? Any listening activities that you are all future teacher, no? So you provide some listening activities. So please tell me some listening activities that you can use in schools.
Like if your teacher, so I the teacher wanted, so I'm going to tell a story to them. Then after I tell a story, I'll tell to the student that please explain, like to narrate the same story, how far they understand. So that also include listening.